how some of us Africans living in the United States go through hell in the hands of the white races, go through nonsense. All because they think that they are superior over us, they think that they are God. Yeah, they see us like the black monkeys.
I was given the opportunity right now, I'll pick my life back home without thinking twice. I have just been thinking so much, and I'm like, I had things going on for me. Life was good. All the projects I had back home, all the things I was doing. I'm not a lazy person. I consider myself a very hardworking woman. I moved here not necessarily to look for greener pastures, but because I met a man that I fell in love with, and he happens to be from here and live here. And because of everything we've been told by the media about America and how great this place is, how this is the land of milk and honey, I thought it's only wise, and I'm also very traditional, so I thought it's only wise for me to follow my husband and live where he lives. My husband has been here for some time. He has always been mentioning here and there about, how difficult life is here, like just the challenges that are in this country. But I never listened, so I was like, this man doesn't want me to enjoy the American dream. But he has time without number expressed his dissatisfaction about this place. Heck, he doesn't even want to retire in this country.
Hello folks, welcome back again to the channel. Now this video it's a compilation of these Africans showing their experience, especially as a black person in America or in these Western countries. They've always heard of racism, they've always heard of inequality, they've always heard of injustice, but they didn't get to understand this. Personally, if not for the videos that I've watched, I couldn't have known as an African. Now as they've gone there and they've experienced it at the very first time, they're now feeling it. They're now feeling the pain that the blacks have been feeling all this while. And I think they're now getting to understand why blacks are complaining. And though they were told that blacks are very lazy, they don't want to work, they don't know how to live with others, they are maybe violent. But I think right now they are relearning all that and trying to keep up with what is going there. For the longest time we've been fed this information that blacks are not good blacks, they don't know how to coexist. And when racism was spoken, we didn't get to understand of it. But right now I see these brothers and sisters trying to explain their experiences in these countries. I just want us to watch the video, see what we can grab from it, and then later on we can come and I can share my commentary on the same. Give me your views concerning this particular one. I hope you'll have a nice time watching it. If this is your first time to be in this channel, I'm greatly humbled, man. Thank you so much for being here. You can also consider supporting us by simply subscribing, give us a like, share our content. We greatly appreciate. This is one of the simplest way you can support us. Let's rock it, and then later on we come back and have a talk.
Hello guys. So in the past video I did, I was talking about how some of us Africans living in the United States go through hell in the hands of the white races, go through nonsense. or because they think that they are superior over us, they think that they are God. Yeah, they see us like the black monkeys. Yeah, when I say white races, I put the white races in quotes because not all white people are racist. When I say white races, you all know what I'm talking about by white races. Not all white people are racist. And I use an example of what I experienced in college. Yeah, now we are on a holiday break and I'm still a college student. So I use an example of what happened. Like, I took a course, and in that class, the professor made like I did not exist. In that class, just two Africans were there. Yeah. So when she comes to class, she like concentrates only on the white students, asks them if they are okay. Like, she doesn't even like give the attention to us. She doesn't even look at her own direction, because I don't know why she did that, but I had to walk up to her, like, and ask her, "Professor, I registered for this class, and why will you be treating me like I'm a stranger? Like, I'm actually in the class. I'm there because I registered for it and I need to learn." The reason why I said this professor is a racist, because there was a day I was sick. I did not go to school. So I went to the hospital. And after I was done in the hospital, they gave me a note to give to the professor to show that, yes, I was really sick. So the next time of the class, yeah, I went to class and I walked up to her when before the class wanted to begin, and I was like, "Professor, sorry I didn't come the last time, and I was supposed to email you and I did not because I was really sick and down, but I went to the hospital and I'm feeling better now. And this is the note from the hospital." So I should give it to the professor. Yeah. She was like, "What do you want me to do now? Do you want me to go back and start teaching you what I taught the other people?" I was like, "No, professor, I just came to tell you that I wasn't feeling fine." She said, "I can't do anything. Sorry about that." Blah, blah, blah. Started talking stuff. And at the same time, a white student walked up to her, and she wasn't in class the last time, like the last class. I was like, "Hi, professor, sorry I wasn't in class. Sorry, I wasn't feeling too well." She was like, so calm to her. She was like, "It's okay. I'll find somebody to teach you. I'll find somebody to explain what happened in the class." I'm like, "What? Professor, this is me standing here." And she was like, she doesn't care. I was like, okay. Like, I was so shocked. Like, this happened right in front of me. I wouldn't just come to the camera and start lying about a professor being a racist to me. I'm saying something. I'm giving what happened right in front of me. This professor ignored me, and she gave all the attention to that girl, telling her, "I'm gonna look for somebody to help you explain what happened in the last class." Meanwhile, I was the person who woke up to her first, showing her the note from the hospital, saying I wasn't feeling fine. I wasn't able to email her because I was so weak and ill. And she was like, "What do I want her to do? She can't go back teaching me stuff. She doesn't care. I should find her myself." I was like, what? The only reason why I walked up to her and I was giving her that note is because as a student, every day you being present in class for like they take attendance, and you being there gives add additional points to your points. So I walked up to her to give her that note from the hospital because I deserved the point. Actually, the hospital gave the note because they know as a student, or if you're working, it's going to implicate you at your job if you're not there. So they give it for you to go present, so you get what you deserve. So I needed the points that I deserved. That's why I went to her for that. And she treated me like that. So I actually put the paper there and walked back to my seat. And she still continued being a racist. Like, she was still teaching and forgetting the fact that we are in that class. And you know what? I don't give a damn. Like, we Africans, like, the funniest thing is that everything that she teaches in that class, I understand them. Yeah. So when she's being her racist type and blah, 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 I don't care because I actually understand far more better. You get? So that's it. I never said all the professors in my college are racist. No. No. We actually go to places. I've gone to other places. People are nice to me. I've seen some whites that really care and love me. They show me love. They don't see us like the monkey that some of them see us as. Some of these people actually know that we are smart. Yeah. So that's it. I never said all white people are racist.
See, America is not easy, and most people don't know that. All we do here is work, blink, and it's time for work again. That is how America is wired. You just be working. And most of the jobs here are not even something that is easy. You have to stand for hours. You have to stand for hours. That is the kind of job that people do here in America. America is not easy. I mean, in Africa, you will still find a place to sit down. Even if you're a nurse, you will still have a place to sit at. But in America here, even nurses stand for hours. They might have a nursing pole, but that nursing pole, you got to stand. So that is the way America is wired. It's not easy in America. Even though a lot of people would not even, they'll be like, well, maybe you're lazy. It's not about that. It's insane here. I mean, one of my Nigerian sister, she just moved. She's a nurse. She just moved back to Nigeria. She's a nurse. She was a nurse in America because of how difficult it is to live in America, and all the money you're making, they're all going on bills.
I need to rant. So it's officially one year in America, and I don't want to cry. I miss my life home. Yeah. If I was given the opportunity right now, I'll pick my life back home without thinking twice. I have just been thinking so much, and I'm like, I had things going on for me. Life was good. All the projects I had back home, all the things I was doing. I'm not a lazy person. I consider myself a very hardworking woman. I moved here not necessarily to look for greener pastures, but because I met a man that I fell in love with, and he happens to be from here and live here. And because of everything we've been told by the media about America and how great this place is, how this is the land of milk and honey, I thought it's only wise, and I'm also very traditional, so I thought it's only wise for me to follow my husband and live where he lives. My husband has been here for some time. He has always been mentioning here and there about, how difficult life is here, like just the challenges that are in this country. But I never listened, so I was like, this man doesn't want me to enjoy the American dream. But he has time without number expressed his dissatisfaction about this place. Heck, he doesn't even want to retire in this country. If he was given the opportunity as well, like right now, he would also choose to leave. So anyway, I didn't come to America for greener pastures, like I was saying. Even before I met him, I had a good life back home. I had a stable job. I had opportunities. I was happy. I was enjoying food. I was enjoying the warm community. I was enjoying the good weather. I could travel every weekend. I was on the road just traveling. And I really loved my life back home. So I don't know if it's because I moved here when I'm old enough, because I moved here when I was 30 years old. And so that's why I'm having a hard time adjusting. But I really, really miss home. I really, really miss home. There are times I just want to let all the years we've, struggled just to get my visa to come here go down the drain, and I just move back home and just continue with the projects that I had, just continue with what I was doing there. But I just keep telling myself, let me keep pushing, because maybe this feeling will go away. I've spoken to, I'm literally shaking. I've spoken to quite a number of people who have stayed here for some time, and they keep telling me this is normal. You know, it's a normal feeling to feel when you're still new, and that you get used to, life here. So I don't know at what point. I'm really grateful that I've joined the field that I was back home, sales and marketing or customer service, because that's what I love doing. So I've joined that, but you have to start from scratch. Aside from that, there's food. I'm just having a very hard time with food. Sometimes it's just so difficult to eat. I'm like, what can I eat? Yeah, and generally just the feeling, the vibe. It's also exhausting as a parent, because there's no help here. You really have to just do everything, you and your partner. This is also part of the relocation journey that probably you will not see.
They don't tell you what American dream, but let me tell you some of the things. Working 40 hours a week or bi-weekly, that's American dream. Getting some of your money taken away by taxes, by the government, every week or every other week or monthly when you get paid. That's the American dream. Paying a mortgage or buying a house, which is called a mortgage here, that you would never ever own, even if you pay for that house, because even if you buy that house or not, you still have to pay taxes on that property, that land that house is staying on. That's the American dream. We don't own anything in this country, just so you know that. That's the American dream. Okay? Having children and the government is able to make decision on what you do or how you discipline your children. That's the American dream. Being in jail for stupid things.
How the US treat international students. Hey, I'm not an international student, but I have siblings that are international students. I have friends. And the way US treat international students, like the way international students, they pay so much tuition to come to this country to study, just so when they apply for a common internship, they cannot get it. Common job, they cannot even do Uber. They cannot, like, do you know how ridiculous that sounds? The fact that you are paying all this money to come here and study, and then the country that you come to study and you are paying and is a land of opportunities, you come here and all the opportunities, they don't give it to you. Like, none of this, not even one. Every time you apply, there's a question that says, will you now or in the future require? I promise I'm not, it's like, I don't know, I just take that pain and see it as my own pain, because like, why? I was literally just talking to my friend and she's like, just venting. The whole thing just started boiling me, because like, the US, God will catch you guys. God will catch you. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Hey, welcome back again. I remember saying earlier that we will come and have a conversation concerning this particular one. And can you tell me, was the American dream a lie? Was it just an idea? Because it promised equality, it promised inclusivity to every person in America. But it seems that right now things are not the way this idea, or I don't know if it was an idea or it was a fact. I don't know if it was something that was there. Whatever that it promised, I don't know what happened along the way. And you know, for the black people I know, they've been feeling all this for the longest time. They've been pushing, and I know it's very easy for African to relate or to be at par with the whites, because the Africans are, maybe they don't know much about the history of America, They don't know much about how things go there. And it's very unfortunate that this one here, they found it rough there. They didn't know about it, and now they are facing it. For the black people, they've always been fighting, man. They've always fighting for freedom, fighting for equality. This is the tune that they've always been dancing to. And I know that this rebranding of the name violence to the black community, to the black people, it came just because of how well they know their rights and how they are questioning the system, how they are fighting for freedom. This all came because of that, and I think it's high time that my African people should relearn or should unlearn this idea that black people are not good, black people may be violent, or they don't know how to correlate, they don't know how to work hard, yet the systems, they are created for them not to get successful. Yeah, I think this is the high time that Africans need to unlearn this and relearn lots of things that are essential for them to survive. And because I know the black people are very welcoming, they are very loving and caring, they will welcome these Africans. They always do welcome them in the community because they understand that they are one of them. They understand that they share the same struggle. They are fighting for the same cause because the system is always against all of them. The system is never meant for the two. Yeah, it's meant for one. And we all know which that one is. We all know that. So to me, I feel that it's a very nice experience and a bad one at the same time. And I say this because it's a very nice one because they get to experience it firsthand, so that when they hear of the name racism, when they hear of the word inequality, when they hear the word injustice, they get to understand what that means, because for the longest time they didn't understand it because maybe they've never experienced it. And now that they've done so, it will be very easy for them to relate with that word. And at the same time, it's also bad because they get to experience the pain that the blacks have been going through. I'm sorry for that, and I'm hoping that they will get to cope up with the situation and join up with the fellow blacks in America and fight together, fight for freedom. I don't know what are your thoughts concerning this particular one, but let's keep on hanging out in the comment section. Let's keep on bringing all our views concerning this in the comment section. I've been your presenter Turain, and this marks the end of this. If this was your first time in this channel, greatly appreciated your time here, man. We are humbled to have you here, and please, man, you can consider supporting us by simply subscribing to our channel. Give us a like, share our content. Yeah, this is one of the simplest way you will ever have supported us. As I always say before I finish, we get stronger together, and divided we get weakened. Let's keep on together, the African fellas and the black Americans. let you people unite and fight together, because together you're strong. Yeah, together you're strong. I'm hoping to see you in the next video, man. Yeah, goodbye.